For all things Halloween, this is hauntformer, and today is November 1st. Kind of the saddest day of the year for Halloween fans, but in a way, it's bittersweet, because if Halloween was all the time, it wouldn't be as special, you know? So I'm grateful for the November 1sts of the year, and it's kind of become a celebration of its own. Today we're going to a lot of different Halloween stores, including Spirit Halloween, to see what sale stuff we can find, so strap in, because the spooky shopping is only beginning. Don't judge me. And up first, we're going to the Bully Thrift Store. Just kidding, there's a Spirit Halloween, but you can't see it because there's a tree in front of the sign. Okay, let's go in. Well, I've got to say, out of all of the spirits I went to this year, this one I went to the most. So this will be bittersweet. So they're doing 50% off decor, 25% off costumes and accessories today. Cool. Okay, well, it sounds a little dead in here with no music. Kind of sad. But I guess Halloween is dead, which is kind of cool. Okay, it looks like somebody bought Young He. Can't blame them, that's pretty sick. Although I don't know how they're gonna get it out of here, but anyway, not my circus, not my monkeys. Speaking of monkeys, I don't see any monkey business left. I don't see the whole theme, in fact. But I do see a lot of little masks and stuff. I love getting the masks on the sale day, although they're only 25% off today, unfortunately. But if there's some that are really dire, I might bite the big bazooka and do it. Victor, Sandworm, Jack the Reaper, Sitting Scarecrow, Howling Spirit. Okay, so nothing too on Cerberus. All right, so nothing too crazy here. We have a couple of display props. You know what's unfortunate? I do want to point this out. They never got the Jason Universe's masks. That's really a bummer. Really a bummer. Let's see what else we can find. Like I said, it just sounds creepy. Oh, look, here's some of the mechanics from the theme. The speedometer and the little gauges and stuff. That's cool. Yep, just more costumes and random stuff. Blankets. This would be a good time of year to stock up on a nice spooky blanket or maybe a beanie of some kind. Okay, we got a few Max straws on sale. A Wanda, Bobby Strings, oh, a Leatherface. Look, even a giant Death Ray and a Barnaby. They're really trying to get rid of them, I guess. All the home accessories are on sale. Ghostface. Okay, so all this is 50% off. Ooh, I do love the Overlook Hotel. That would be a good thing to get. Let's see, what else are we working with? Again, all of this stuff. Live, Laugh, Stab. Okay, that's actually fun. I didn't see that in the regular season. Little, oh, the signage. Oh, the Krampus. That might be something to get. Although it looks like it's hanging on by a thread there. Literally. Cool, cool. I don't know what's with all the pink Ghostface stuff, but okay. Big Top Burger. Very interesting.
Choices. Oh God, do you give her choices?
Let's check. Oh, I didn't see that either. The Voldemort. It's kind of cool. Missing. Oh, one of its eyes. Okay. Okay, got some Ghostface masks over here. Very nice. Got these random things. Okay, they have all the little props back here too. Let's see if they have any of the good masks. Frankenstein. Of the Halloween Ends, Michael. Zombie. Chucky. Again, these are only 25% off. Oh, the robot. Definitely going to pick up one of those today, I think. Oh my gosh, sorry, that was scary. Some of like the random furry masks. And ooh. Ouch. Ooh, the zombie babies. That is tempting. Like the little ghost baby. This would be $25. Honestly, that's not too bad. But will I bite the bullet? That is the question. I also have this guy too. Who's growing on me? Not the creepiest, but I like the face sculpt. Alright, well, so long, Spirit. All I ended up getting was this cyborg mask. And I know it's cheaper if I waited a day, but this is the only mask that I couldn't risk giving up. Tomorrow I'll go back for more masks because they'll all be half off, but this is the only one that I really, really wanted. So I got it. I bit the bazooka. Now we're gonna go to other stores.
Scratch their heads, they get him not. But all he wants to do is build a rocket robot.
Spirit 2, Electric Boogaloo. Let's see what this one's got. Apparently this one closes today, so maybe they'll expedite the sale. Probably not, but we'll see. Okay, they actually have a functioning animatronic. They have monkey business here. And here we have Lantern Keeper once again. Okay, we have more Jack the Reapers. A lot of Jack the Reapers. Bullseye. Fire Demon. Oh, and Sewer Rat is here as well. Okay. And who else we got over here? Demonic Gatekeeper. And the Hag chick. I can't bother to remember her name. Obviously, I love her. Obviously. Yeah, this store looks like it was cleaned out pretty good. Masks, not a ton. Props, well, okay, this is just a bunch of FNAF costumes. Why so many of the Montgomery Gator and Glam Rock Freddy and all that? I digress. Another gizmo. Psh. Got the little doll head. It's kind of cool. How much is the doll head? 40, so it'd be $20. All right. Ooh, I do like this head. Ooh, I would invest in that. Okay, so it's 45, so we're looking at, yep, just a little over $20. Not bad, Spirit. Oh, look, a little Chucky. Sick. I really didn't get to talk about this all season, but this is so sick. It's $180 though. But it's the Ghost Trap. It's like legit like metal. It's really heavy. I am curious though if they count this as a prop or an accessory. I'm gonna guess accessory, but I'm not sure. But look at that. Half off? Might be a tomorrow grab. We will see. I was this close to getting the Ghostbusters walkie-talkie, but it's gonna be half off tomorrow, and I can wait. I can wait. It'll be back. So we're gonna keep moving on the great frontier. Three spirits in less than like 2 hours. I'm setting some kind of record for myself. Maybe. And this spirit, well, it is also pretty bare bones, pun intended. They do have a demon. Hello, buddy. All right, good night. And as you can see, they have a huge pile. Is actually pretty cool looking of the theme, which is neat. It was a good theme. I'm gonna miss it. They have Howling Spirit. They have Headcase Harry. They have Evelyn Leach even over there. Very nice. Oh, and they have Twisted Grandma over here. At least this one has some music, so it has a little life to it, you know? But nothing's really striking my eye in terms of the props as of yet. We can keep making our way gradually back. Another Victor. They do have this little sadistic Sadie, Rave Watcher, Candelabra. Oh, they do have the little glass baby. That's not horrible at all. Oh, and they have Invisible Boy costume. I'm not a boy, so I can't wear the costume, but I like the costume. It's cool. Okay, we have all the little accessory prop things. More of these heads. Maybe I'll just have to bite the bazooka and get... You know, I might get one of these today. That might be the other thing I get. I do like it. And in terms of masks... Well, they do have Reagan, but I think I'm going to wait until tomorrow on her. Decisions. Okay, so last night when I was driving, I saw a kid walking down the street dressed like this, and it was so creepy. This is an awesome costume. I bet you could use the head and just make it an adult. That'd be cool. Why do the kids get the cooler costume? Well, I know why, but that's a sick costume. Also, this looks like the guy from Creep. Peach Fuzz. I've seen this mask, I couldn't tell you how many times over the years, but this may be one of the best copies of it I've ever seen. That's just so cool. Okay, Spirit Store number 2. I'd say that was pretty successful. We got the Krampus sign because, you know, Christmas. Got Ghostface slippers. These were only 25% off, but I doubted they were going to be there tomorrow. And I got the, this. This was a good copy, and it had the little hook at the top, so I bit the big bazooka. So, we're doing pretty good so far on our November 1st sale. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. And now we've made it to a completely new Spirit to me. Made it all the way down to Palm Harbor, about half an hour drive from my house. And the sun's setting here on a beautiful November 1st. We're going to see what we can find inside. Still no Jason universe. I think it's safe to say that I'm not going to get it, at least not at Spirit. Oh my gosh! What? The deluxe proton pack? Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. $250. That's wild. But honestly, for basically a full-blown replica, it's not terrible. Got a cool Ghostbusters jacket. Got more jumpsuits. That is sick. Actually, I think I need some new goggles. I can't seem to find mine. Anywho, we're looking around. I see some Freddy claws here. Very nice. This is a very open location. Theme's completely gone. Oh, look, a Slim. Was not expecting to see that. That's fun. Oh, and look, he's with his little clown brethren. Ain't that cute? Aw. Alright, so we got a couple of props over there. Nothing too substantial. Oh, we have Trick or Treat Pete. Couple in box. There he is. That's fun. And then we have a few Ringmasters. Bobby Strings. Rat. And Harry. Okay, alright. All the lights, too, are here. Pretty sweet. Oh, they do have a Santa art back here, and also a Mr. Punchy. That was also one I was not expecting to see. We have a little home decor here. There is a Megan, Annabelle, and Chucky. Well, that Annabelle. Sorry, Annabelle. That Megan is just so darn small. Oh, Jack the Reaper. Actually, that's pretty neat. Oh, and we have even more props back here. Twisted Grandma. So you can kind of tell which ones were not as favored based on their influx at the end of the year. Got a Two-Faced Teddy. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Some zombie babies. Sorry. Okay, wait. This is actually kind of creepy. That's kind of cool. How much is that? It says 15 doll parts. That's creepy too. What? I recorded. I had Spirit videos. You can watch them. Check the receipts. I got Spirit content. But I have to. November 1st is a sacred holiday in my book. This is a cherished core memory of mine every year. This visual kind of sums it all up. Louis the Pumpkin in front of all of this Christmas. That pretty much does it for me. So all the Halloween's currently 50% off, which is great here at Target. And then we're just surrounded by Christmas. Let's check what's over here real quick. So weird. This like week as they phase out the Halloween and get to Christmas is so bizarre. It's otherworldly. Yet somehow they kind of complement one another in a like kooky little way. You have all the hanging creatures. Very nice. Ooh, the alien is kind of tempting, even though I don't know what I would exactly do with it. It's a little too cutesy for me.
Hanging around, waiting to abduct some candy. Let's make this Halloween out of this world.
What to do? I don't know. If anything, these little hanging signs are neat. I do like those quite a bit. I do have that alien already. Huh, the snowman? Wow. This is a Halloween video, though. People clicked on this for Halloween. I'm thinking about it. Okay, here's the Frankenstein one. Skull. Okay, so I have the cat, so technically they have all the other ones that I didn't get. But what would I do? Huh. This is tough. And well, now it's November 2nd. Gonna be hitting up a few more spirits today, probably. Not sure about any other stores. It's weird, like, this November 1st-ish, 2nd-ish season has been less eventful. I feel like there aren't as many stores with sales, like everything's gone, or Spirit just doesn't have that much to offer. But there are a couple masks, and I had to hold out on those, so let's see if we can track them down. Well, I think it's only fair to end the Spirit Halloween 2025 season where it all began. If this location ever goes away, I'm gonna kind of miss it. Well, the Young He is officially gone, and we are down to all the remaining stuff, all half off. I was about to say slices plashed, prices slashed, blah, blah, blah. They do have some blankets here. Ooh, they do have all of those. I do like this Bates Motel, the Fairvale, California. That's nice. Decisions to be made. Well, we say adieu to another year at Spirit. The last things I got were all pretty practical, honestly. Every year, I'm always a Ghostbuster. I needed to up my game a little bit. So I got a fresh jumpsuit, ghost trap, which I've always wanted, and the walkie-talkie, which is a whole lot of fun because it talks.
It's right here, Rick. It's looking at me.
And that's Bill Murray. Psych, it is November 3rd. I'm going to one last Spirit because I didn't know they were open today, and this is a location I had never been to, and it looks really, really cool, and I'm kind of sad this is my first and last time. Okay, all right. We got a couple of animatronics chilling up here at the front. Got some spooky masks right up here. Ghostface, very, very nice. Music's pretty loud in here. I'm gonna have to keep talking lest I get copyright struck. Okay, over here we got a couple of night owls. Haven't seen those in a little bit. Cerberus, fogging skull pile. Cool, cool, cool. Jumping spiders. What else we got? Animals. Nice, nice. It's gonna be sad, you know. Sad time of year for me. I mean, I love Christmas, but dang it, I'm gonna miss Halloween. Such a fun time of year. But you know what? There's always next Halloween. Well, that was it, everybody. And against my better judgment, I made two final purchases. I got a PKE meter. I've had one, but this one hooks to the costume. And then I probably shouldn't have gotten this, but it was just too cool. The Shadow Man. Like I said, I saw a kid wearing this on Halloween. It was so cool. So I'm like, imagine an adult in it. And I love Slendy. So there we go. That rounds it all out. Goodbye, Halloween. Thank you all so very much for watching. Hey, I post Halloween videos not just this time of year, but all year long. So don't forget to subscribe. Happy belated Halloween. And remember, for all things Halloween, this is Hauntformer.